What is up, what is up, what is up, you guys? It's your girl Najwa. I am here today to bring you another video. If you have not already, please go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. Click the bell so you know whenever I post videos. So, I want to talk about Samantha Markle's trial. I did a video basically asking you guys if you think that Samantha should, that Meghan should forgive Samantha, okay? Because I wanted to first know like what the emotional feelings were out there, and then I figured since a little time has passed, I would go and sort of check what the status of this whole thing was. So I've known basically for 3 weeks from watching Sussexsquad Family TV that Samantha Markle's case was dismissed. I've known that for some time, but I just knew instinctually like it wasn't over, you know, like people like that. Look at Donald Trump. You know, this man still hasn't gotten the signal to say, sit down, cut. Because emotionally unintelligent people like this, people who are deeply insecure and who are going about their crusade based on issues more about themselves and less about how they are reflected to the world, they just keep on going. They don't get the point that they're hurting people. They don't get the point that something is wrong. So many of you guys said that Meghan shouldn't forgive Samantha, and I hear you on that. I think Samantha has some deep mental health issues, and she needs some pity. I think she needs some pity and some compassion for people to be nice enough and just say, child, the psychiatric ward is this way. Let me just point you in the right direction. But I basically did some research, to look into what exactly happened and what the next steps are going to be. Now, I found this video from Miss Legalista, I love her name, attorney Sheila, and the video says that judge says Meghan Markle can call herself an only child. Samantha Markle defamation suit tossed. So she goes in here, and I recommend, I'm going to link this in the description below. I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know all the technical know-how, but the way she explains it really helps me understand. And it's what I said from the beginning. I mean, it's basically common sense. You can't come after someone based on an opinion. Meghan says she felt that she grew up as an only child because that's how she felt. She and Samantha didn't grow up in the same house together, and she didn't form, basically what Miss Legalista says is she didn't form that emotional bond with Samantha, and so therefore she just couldn't feel betrayed by Samantha in the same way that she felt by her father, because she had a closeness with her father. And that makes total sense. I mean, I just don't understand it. So she basically said that the case was dismissed because it's essentially hearsay. You know, it's like the Oprah interview, that was opinion, and then Finding Freedom, that was written by Omid Scobie and a partner, I can't remember who the partner was, that was not written by Meghan Markle herself. And so basically the judge dismissed this as essentially hearsay, and Samantha has had 14 days to come back with a rebuttal. Now, this is what I don't get about this, is because this happened almost 4 weeks ago that the case was dismissed, but I can't find anywhere online where Samantha Markle has come back from this, you know, discovery period or whatever you want to call it in legal terms, where she had these 14 days to go and basically scrape up some more dirt on Meghan and come back with a more conformed, concise, and valid defense. And I don't see anywhere that she's done that. And we know it's because she really has no legs to stand on. You can't come after Meghan Markle for feeling that she's not close to you. She isn't. And so many times you've done things that have been vindictive, toxic, totally detrimental to her image. I mean, it's projection on another level. Samantha's just projecting what she's doing onto Meghan. So, go and look at that, because Miss Legalista, she actually has screenshots from the records. And a lot of influencers, I also like Sloan, even though I feel like some of his stuff lately is irking me. I can't put my finger on it. But I still love his channel, and he also has, I think, some legal know-how, and they can really read through these deposition documents and stuff like that. I'm not a lawyer, so I can't read through that stuff. So you guys go and check out Miss Legalista, because she has the authority to sort of speak on this. I wanted to look at Nate the lawyer's video. You know, there's something that, oh yeah, it was Michael Rappaport. So when Donald Trump was arrested, no. Okay, when Marjorie Taylor Greene, who I'm so sad to say represents the country that the state that I grew up in, she basically had this ridiculous, failed protest that happened outside of Donald Trump's arraignment. And Michael Rappaport has been going in on Donald Trump. I'm going to do a review of this video that he put out. But just type Michael Rappaport, Donald Trump indictment, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But at Marjorie Taylor Greene's protest, or whatever she was doing that day of the arraignment, it is believed that it was Michael Rappaport in the background who was like saying all this crazy stuff about her. I mean, he was going in on her. And one of his things that he said, not in that video with Marjorie Taylor Greene, but in another one, the one that I said where you should look up Michael Rappaport, Donald Trump indictment. And that video, he's basically just walking through what looks like Central Park and just filming on his phone, blasting Donald Trump. And he basically says, don't just look at the videos with the people you agree with. You know, don't look at the news reports on people he's like, I watch everything. I watch CNN, I watch Fox, I watch all of it. And I would say that's the same thing that we kind of need to do in the sussexsquad world. We need to watch the opposition as well. Nate the lawyer, Steph the alternate, Avid Gardner, what's her name, P. Dina, Leilania Barbados. I can't stand to watch their videos. I can't stand it. I can't. Like, I'm not even going to bother with those royal expert channels. We won't even get into that. But I cannot stand to watch them. But I know that Nate the lawyer, I don't know if he is really checked into the fact that he has so much popularity because people have a seething hate for Meghan Markle. I don't know if that has registered for him. I don't know that he understands that he's just being used to push this vindictive narrative against Meghan. I don't know if he understands that. But I saw that he did like an hour stream about it, and I can't bring myself to watch because I just feel such betrayal, you know? You see this woman up here advocating for rights of women, of black people, brown people, and you're going to go and be the black face of white racism. It's just like, I can't. But I do know that he has some legal experience, and I wanted to look at it from that level because maybe he could give me some insight into what's going on in Samantha's brain, what's going on in Samantha's followers' brain. They somehow, like even looking at some of the independent.co.uk's and the Daily Mails and all of those, they're still basically really going behind Samantha, basically saying that she has a fight. And most of the legal experts that I look at who seem like they got some sort of legal experience, but also a level of compassion and emotional intelligence, they're basically saying Samantha doesn't have a shot. And I look at it and I don't see where she has a shot. She sued for $75,000. I mean, why not $100,000? Why not $200,000? Why not $1 million? I mean, it's just like everything about this case was all backwards. And I think that Judge Honeywell saw that. And she had this 14-day period to repeal. And I don't see that that has happened. If that has happened and any of you guys know about it, please let me know in the comments because I really don't understand it. But ultimately, I don't see from what I have gone and researched that Samantha really has a chance. And I think that we need to take this out of the courtroom, take this out of the court of public opinion, and that the Markles need to they need to do some introspection and look at themselves and look at what they can do, you know, look at how they can grow themselves. So you guys let me know what you think in the comments. If I have any more information, of course, I will be right back to you with it. With that being said, if you are new to this channel, please go ahead, click the like and subscribe button, hit the bell so you know whenever I post a video, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.